y'all? My name is Preston. Welcome back to some more Walk of Life. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Okay, y'all. We're going to do it again. We're going to go 50 again. It went faster last time than I thought it was. It's still going to take a while, but we're going to do 50. And this time, one of y'all suggested in the comments we should maybe try this as the hacker. You know, new class, we're still learning. And then also, try and figure out the balance. With 50 turns, we can try and keep it low profile on the hacking that we do. Maybe just try to get, like, we'll get the car on turn 1, and then maybe also hack our salary or something like that. But that'd be it, right? Wait a little bit, and then go and maybe hack, start hacking the prices at the furniture store or something. But like we do it very limited, okay? We're gonna really try and be conservative with our hacking. They always pick one of those two. I get that. It's the easiest for the AI to figure out. Okay, so can I hack my rent? No. Okay. So first things first, let's head to Cluckers. Let's grab a 50. Oh, I should have just grabbed that. I always forget that. So then we'll hit the Moomart. Let's grab ourselves. Might as well grab ourselves the level 2 Metro Pass. And we'll grab a lotto ticket. Okay. So then we're going to Metro over. Head to the job office. Oh, I want to go to Vex. That's right. Okay. We're going to hack our salary. Okay. We're going to do that. First job we get is going to be... We could do Cluckers. I'm remembering now, like, oh yeah, I don't have to do multiple jobs because I'm not the drifter. So we'll just work as a cashier. We'll get our increased lotto chances. Let's back it up. Let's hit Vex Core and get that car. Because yes, I would hack a car. Now let's take a quest. We'll start with a long-term one. Learn yodeling. I'm going to yearn lodeling is what I just was accidentally going to say. And then I said it for reals. Okay, now, that's it for hacking for today. We're metroing over. We're going to work. We're going to do a good job. Ooh, let's get our other free ticket. And then that's it. That's our day. Now, the goal might not even hack at all this next day. You know, might wait a couple of turns. And then it's like just the job office for a little while. Or just the furniture store for a little while. And just really try and take advantage of the fact that we've got this car, which is huge. We can maybe get our prices down on the furniture to make that like reasonable. To get like a better apartment sooner. I think getting our salary up, obviously, is just a good thing. So hopefully we don't get caught. Hopefully we don't get caught. It's going to be these first couple of turns where it matters. All right, we're good. All right. Heat is reduced, allegedly. Oh, we won the lottery! Oh, wow. Locker room dilemma. I discover a wallet in the gym's locker room. I forget what turning it in does. I know pocketing it, you get some money. I think if I turn it in, I also get money. But let's figure it out. Yeah, you also get money. The finder's fee. Okay. This is interesting. Because with this much money, I could go ahead and buy a fridge. I could buy a bunch of electronics, which could be nice. I could buy the car and just have it. You know? Like, there's part of me that's like, that's the way to go. And then we just never have to worry about the car again. If I get caught on my heat, then we get caught on the heat. Either way, I'm gonna need to eat. Let's do that. Gosh, what a tricky... What tricks they have done upon me here. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. Because I really don't want to hack right now. I do think I want to play it good for a turn or two. Well, there's no crime wave going on. My money's not going to get stolen. So I can hold on to it for a little bit if I so choose. I could go learn yodeling, you know? Like, we could get that out of the way. Because I can also hold on to this money for rent. There's lots of things that I can do. Let's hit the gym. Let's do a couple of things. Let's let it burn. Let's shower. Stress is fine. We'll head across. We'll start our education. We'll buy both. We're going to buy this one. We're going to buy yodeling. And I could go ahead and pay for these just to have them in case it's something we want in the future. So maybe I do that. I think sometimes you need to take advantage of like your surpluses in, like I said, surpluses, not surpluses, in that way. Okay. That's actually my education. That wasn't the yodeling, but that's fine. We'll learn the yodeling as well. Okay. But yeah, part of me is thinking if I just have rent ready to go, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable. We're wanting to wait for our heat to die down a little bit anyways. Until we get caught, I don't need to rush out and get the car, right? And so there's a little bit of me that's like risking it. But like, I have a Metro Pass for a couple more days. I can always go back over and hack it again. We can eventually pay for one. Ooh, shopping spree. And like, there's part of me that wants to just go ahead and buy a bunch of the early appliances. Like I said, getting a fridge wouldn't be the worst idea. Just to have the stored up food just in case I forget to eat, you know? Like, I kind of feel like that's how I need to treat an early fridge, is more like backup. Evaded the feds. All right, our heat is going down, but still, it doesn't go down a ton. You know? It really doesn't. Pennies for my thoughts. A gang of brokers approach me, hungry for startup ideas. Burger, all bread. Nice. Okay. We will cluck again. Let's head to the Moo Mart. Grab our ticket. Gosh, there really is part of me that wants to go and hack the, my salary again. I'm just wondering how big of a tick that's going to hit me with. Or if I just play it safe still. We're going to play it safe still. We're only on turn 3. We're only on turn 3. Because, like, you also don't want to lose the benefits that you've already been getting, you know? It looks like I can get my work XP. There we go. Up to the next level. Hit the metro. Hit the job office. Because this would probably knock that up to the 3rd tier again, which just scares me. But you know what? It's also early on. Like I said, you know, reverse of what I just said. Why not try it? Ooh, okay. We're up above 50%. Don't love that. Job-wise, we can get... I still have 3 tickets. Working at the gym's not a terrible idea. Working as at the furniture store or the appliance. Let's do the electronics store. I think that's a good one to go to. And let's put a tick or 2 into our yodeling. Ooh, nice. 3 ticks. Okay. 90% sure I ate. Might be wrong. But now I've got rent money. We can pay rent right away. You know, that's one of those things that makes me feel real good. We'll see how much my heat gets reduced. It just seems like it does not go down very quickly, you know? So I am going to need to wait 4 or 5 turns before I feel comfortable really hacking again. Or if I do get caught, we take the money that I've currently got, we work a little bit more to get up above 1200, and we buy the car this next time instead of hacking it. And then I just work on salary or sales prices, you know, just one or the other. Oh, it's a flash sale. Okay. Please don't have caught me. Nice, we're good. Look how little it goes down. It goes down like a quarter of a tick each time. So I'm going to be in trouble for a while. Rage against the machine. The person in front of me at the ATM is dressed in a wizard costume. Wait for him to finish. I'm worried about what he might try and do to me. Okay. Appliances. Or, I mean, rent. We'll pay rent. We're going to go over here. We're going to eat. Let's eat something that'll make me happy. The bucket costs a little extra, but it'll make me fairly happy, so we'll do that. Let's hit the electronics store because that's where I work. Get whatever our free items are going to be. Ooh, a couple lotto tickets. And it looks like, you know, we're getting some pretty good money out of this. All right, so there's not a lot I can buy at the moment, actually, so we will buy you, and you. I've got 709 left, and it can't work anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to shower. We're going to go over here. We're going to buy 2 foods. We're going to go to the metro, head over to the academy, and get our final tick. I'm yodeling. All right. Feeling good. And I took advantage of the sale already. You know, I was able to buy 3 things. Saved myself probably a couple hundred, maybe. Oh, I'm noticing right now my coffee is not in here, and that makes me sad. I need to go and grab that. Okay. Really hoping we don't get caught. Honestly, just have to sit on where we're at right now for a little while. But it's like, if I can up our standard salary like 3, 4, 5 times, that should really help negate the very negative impact that we've had, that we will get from the rent increases. Getting the flash sale early on is a lot nicer than getting something like the economic downturn. Okay. Ah, got caught. All hacked benefits are lost, but I won the lottery! We're buying a car. Panic in the bathroom. Plead for mercy. Run away. Yell at the guy in the bathroom to hurry it up. As the door opens, Grundor emerges. I run away. If I plead for mercy, he wipes his shirt on me. Okay. We got stressed. We got unhappied. Let's deal with this. So we're going to buy the better thing at Clucker's. We're going to head on over to the gym. We're going to let it burn. We're going to shower. We're going to do a yoga or 2. All right, so now I do need to earn a little bit of money. I need to yodel in the bathroom. We can do that at Clucker's. Where do I work again? Furniture store? Appliance store. Okay. Yodel in the bathroom. And then now you do yodel at the bank. Let's head to the electronics store. Oh, you're telling me I'm not going to be able to get enough money to get over there and buy the car today. That's unfortunate, but we'll get close enough. I'm gonna probably need to buy clothes next time. It's too bad that I wasn't able to take advantage of the flash sale again. I could have. I had money, right? I could have gone across the way to the furniture store. Was really hoping that I'd be able to buy that car. Should have hacked something too, since I'm at 0. But we will tomorrow, like, just hack the salary. Then maybe we'll go across the street and just hack the, what do you call it? The furniture store, you know? It's a real tricky thing to think about which one you would prefer to do. Reduce prices or increase salary. They're both very valuable. I'm assuming reduced prices would save you more money in the long run when you're buying the bigger things. Like total, overall, it would save you a lot more, but the increased salary just, it applies to everything, right? All right, I evaded the feds because I didn't do anything. I need to get new clothes. My path is blocked. I nod in a hip way. Oh. Okay, so let's just go ahead and eat. We'll get the bucket. Let's head across the way. Oh, whoops. Whoops, went to the wrong shop. Oh, well, still worked out. Oh, slushy machine shakes at home. I could get both of these? Maybe? I'll lose that on getting the car. but these are both real good. Oh, I forgot that I have I have a fridge now, so I actually, what do you call it? I had food already, but that's fine because it stores indefinitely, I'm pretty sure. Let's go get some clothes before I forget. I just hit repair and I'm like, no, I should just buy new ones. Okay, we'll hit the bank real quick. Definitely not getting the car today. We've made these decisions. We're yodeling. Oh, and now I need to turn in the quest. Perfect. Let's pick up another hard quest. Clean the pond. Okay. Cause I'm here. We will download a car. Okay, the downloading a car is a very heavy one, which makes sense. So I should wait a little while before doing any more of that. Okay, now, job. I work at the electronics store still. Part of me is like, do I go do some schooling? But you know what? I do need to head to the pond is the thing, because I can only do it like once a day, I think. Right? Yeah. Okay, and now my time left is very minimal. So I think it makes most sense to head home. Woo! Nice. Shakes make me happy. Look at that. Oh, and doing a relax is very good when you have that. Awesome. I think that was a very good purchase. I think that doing that was a much better move. And yeah, so now we're going to wait on the car. Like, we are going to hold the car for 3-4 turns. You know, I'll go until turn 10. And then we will start boosting salary or reducing prices. But it really does feel to me like the hacker, it's more like a little bit here and there. Because you want the long-term benefits. You want the salary to last forever. You want the reduced prices at the furniture store to last forever. As much as you can, you know? So that's definitely the thing. And so I should just try and work on the next turn. Unless I lose my flippin' car again. In which case, maybe we pivot again. You know, maybe I say, you know what? Maybe we don't go for the car this time. Maybe we just start doing salary slowly. Because 2 ticks was a lot. Okay, cool. That knocked us down a significant amount. Okay, cool. We evaded the feds. We did not win the lottery. My friends are going to the park. Let's bring some snacks. Nice. Okay. So, still need to clean the pond. I should have food. Yep. Let's... Looking at my stats, like... I could hit the gym, do the old 1, 2, 3... And our stats are looking solid. Clean the pond. Bathe. Took a third of our turn, but we are golden. Head across the way. Grab a job. Can I do... No, I can't do tier 2 here. It's too bad. Could work at the clothing store or the furniture store. I think I'm going to do the furniture store. It's right here. I don't think I have enough to start the next schooling. I was like, I might go ahead and do that. But let's just get our work XP up there. How much money I got? 225. Rent is next week. So it could make sense to maybe wait on the money. So... Could do some de-stress, but I could also just work again. So I do not have enough to get next door. I do not have enough to get next door. Let's just massage chair. We're good. I was thinking like I could zip on over to the job office now that I have 3. Probably can get tier 3 Clucker's job. Because I don't think you need much education. I keep forgetting I want to go get my coffee, y'all. And in this run, I know that in about 45 minutes, I'm going to have to stop for a while. Chrissy and I gotta go do some stuff. Then I'll be able to come back and I'll be able to put in like another hour. And then I got stuff I gotta go do. I gotta go renew my flipping license, which is annoying. Gotta love that, like, that's a birthday gift that the government gives you like every 6 years. Just go get a new license. Happy birthday. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of stopping and starting on this one, but that's okay. A, you can save the game. B, I'm only playing against bots. I can literally leave this running indefinitely and nothing will happen. All right, the heat wave ended good because I've been stinky. Okay, I think I have enough for rent because I think it'll probably only be 200. All right, we've evaded the feds. Rent is due. This language still is confusing. Hack 4 locations 2 times without getting caught. But I think it just means hack 4 places twice. Okay. You notice a customer at Moo Mart knocking over a whole crate of milk. Let's clean it up and get work XP for that. Yeah. Okay. Food-wise, we're still good on food. Let's... Oh, pay rent. Yeah, 200. Okay. Then I still work on the other side of town. Let's hit a shower real fast. Let's clean the pond for the final time. Whoops, meant to do it in the other order, but that's fine. Okay, and I can turn in the quest. Perfect. Let's do that. Okay, then let's grab another one. Might as well. Get a briefcase in the park. We'll do that when we head over there. Because of where I'm at, money-wise and everything else-wise, let's just go ahead and do this. I could knock out level 3 as well, I bet. Let's just go ahead and do it. I'm right here. Nice. Next turn, I can grab one of the benefits, and one of them was move faster, I think. So that's good. Once again, forgot to take a break. Classic price move. How many turns between announcing it and doing it are there? Oh, I just realized I'm touching my face. I need to shave before I go and get my license picture done. It'll be nice to have a new picture. My last one, I looked so miserable. I had a broken collarbone at the time, and it was just like, well... I was in so much pain that day. I was just sitting in the DMV for like an hour in a crappy chair with no armrests, holding up my flippin' busted arm. I look so miserable in the picture. This time, I set an appointment, so I should be able to just walk in and get it done. Hopefully. At least within a reasonable amount of time. Okay. Oh, a crime wave! Crap. Good excuse to move to the better apartment now. I've evaded the feds once again, so we're looking pretty good here. I'm sending Hugh Man off to Barry. Nice. Okay. Food. Still good. Still good on our Metro card, but only for one more day. So... my question here is, do I just work on getting enough money to pay for the new apartment to protect all of my stuff? Is kind of the thing. But then I'm locking myself in for $500 rent. We're gonna hack our salary. Okay, we're still under 2. Under 2 makes me feel fine. All right, I can go straight to tier 3 jobs. I could do tier 3 at the academy, which is always nice. Plus, it's like right here next to the new apartment. We're gonna do that. It pays well. I can get increased movement speed or increased bank interest rates. We're gonna increase movement speed. I just think that that's always beneficial for everyone at all times. Okay, so that's enough for the new apartment. Do I do anything else? Let's just go ahead and make money. Should be able to do that. Get over here. Rent the new place. Oh, dang. I have all this money on me. I thought I was going to have enough time to get over to the bank. Absolutely losing all that. Well, we're going to sleep. Might as well. Dang. All right, so I'm going to probably lose that 400. That's too bad. Basically, that's losing rent. Oh, once again, forgot to take a break, go get my coffee. That's fine. That's fine. Turn 10. Sounds like a good time to do it, right? Oh, and I don't have my bus pass again. But I do have the car still. Hopefully. I live right next door, so I can always hack the car. That's actually a good point. Now that I live next door to VexCorp, getting the car every time is a matter of A, accepting the amount of heat you're going to get. But B, just go next door. And I can steal it. I can download a car. Pay that rent. Oof. I do need to go to the park and do that quest. We're going to wait a little bit on that, I think, depending on what happens here, because I can now also go and start getting some of the higher level furniture and appliances, and that'll make it so that my rests are a lot better. And I talked about this last game, that if you can get your rest up really high, then you can skip a lot of the other nonsense you got to do throughout the day, fixing your stats up. Evaded the feds. Hey, they didn't steal from me. Awesome. I do not want carbonated poultry. The focus group mocks me with chicken noises. That's fine. I will accept that. Okay. No rent yet. I'm taking a break, y'all. Haha, I remembered. Even though I hit this bathroom break button, I still might have to be gone longer than this, so it's really just cuz. Okay, where were we? I am here. We did not lose the car, so that's real nice. So, with this money, I work here. I don't think I have food. No, so I do need to make sure to eat. This does not count as food. So I could hit up the arcade, because I don't have a bus pass either, so I may want to just stay on this side of town, is my thinking. So I hit the arcade to eat. How much does washing my hands really do? Not a huge amount. So then we're just gonna hit the academy. Work. I was trying to think, like, can I make it to the furniture store from here? And I think I can. With 1,000. I could go ahead and buy the bookcase ahead of time, but I need the computer. You know, I don't need that bookcase yet. Ooh, this improves my hygiene. I kind of want stuff that improves my hygiene and my hearts, to be honest. Because that would be stuff that would be very helpful to me when it comes to my home. So let's buy this slothful recliner. Gives me a little bit of everything. 307 left. Could buy a better bed, but my stress hasn't been too bad. We can spend 200 on this guy and 100 on that guy. That's all my money. Okay. Not gonna try hacking stuff. Don't think I'm gonna make it across. Don't have enough money to do anything. Oh, I did make it over here. Could do another work. Here we go. Okay, day 11 is not rent day. So next day I can... What can I do? I mean, I guess I can work on getting, A, getting rent money, B, getting across the way to get a ticket like that. Just because it's nice being able to head to the other side of town. We'll see how good my rest is in the morning. I'm very curious. Something I really want to keep my eye out for is the little foot bath. That's a good one for hygiene from home. However, I may not be able to get it. I may not end up with enough slots. I might have to sell something. I think you can only get one of those gimmick items. Maybe like 2. But there's clearly limited slots. certain things take up slots that you can't get the other stuff in. You can't just literally fill your home with furniture. Crime wave's over. Nice. I don't think either of us got anything. Oh, boy. Honestly, I liked Barbara last time as the mayor. Okay. Chances are down here. Like it. Oh, we keep Mother Nature's masterpiece for sure. Definitely. Relax at home is pretty good. Honestly, would like a little more hygiene, but, you know, we take what we can get. Let's do it. I've got my car. I have enough money to hit the gym. I don't know if I can to hit a... actually, I do have enough to hit the gym, take a shower, hit the Mumar, and get a pass. Just kind of what I want to do anyways. So, and I don't have to pay rent this month or this week, so that's important. All right, we got our shower. Let's hit the mart. Let's grab our one. Let's hit the pawn shop. What you got here? No foot bath. I've already got this thing. Banjo. More furniture at the pawn shop. It's an interesting one. Okay, so while I'm here, let's hit the park. Get the briefcase. Ooh, glad I had the money for it. Bathe in the pond. Actually, I don't think I had enough money. I think I had like 7 or something, right? Maybe I had 10. Maybe I had just enough. Fill briefcase at the bank. Do. Now it's heavy, right? Yeah. Sorry, I had to answer a question for Chrissy. Okay, we did that. Eat Kahuna Burger at Cluckers. I need some money to be able to do that. Where do I work? I work at the Academy. Just trying to think. Yeah, let's hit the Academy. I'm heavy is the thing. Okay. Save myself a little bit to be able to get back over there. Because I go here, and then I have to deliver it somewhere, I believe. Clean it at home. Gosh darn it. It's going to take up my whole turn. Deliver it to a stranger at the park. There's no way I'm making it back in time for that. So... I guess I just sleep and de-stress. Yeah. Can't relax again. Alright, that's what I gotta do. But then next turn... Gonna have to drive over again, because I was only able to get the one ticket last time, but that's fine. This next one I'll buy will be the 175 one. And then, like, part of me is thinking I should get the job at the electronics store again, work there for a little while so I can build up a bunch of those things. Furniture store would also be a good idea. Oh, the pig! The pig is so cute. I do need to get a pet. We've got a lot of turns. We've got a lot of time. Lot of time to get there. Okay. Oh, I didn't even vote. I forgot. Tourist invasion. Oh no, they're blocking the metro. All right, well, I guess good thing I wasn't gonna go there anyways. Wow. Invaded the feds. Buries the mayor. That's fine. Need new clothes again. Great. Rent is due. Great. Mother Nature's masterpiece. I could sell it off. Yeah, money. All right, how much is rent? 500. Okay. Can do. Let's just get that over with. Okay. Just trying to think. What else did I want money for? To do some things on the other side of town. Buy a new Metro ticket. I need to eat. Let's do that. Let's hit the job office. Yeah, tier 4 cluck. Let's do it. Let's hit... I forgot to pay rent. Almost goofed that one. Probably not going to make it back over to this side of town, actually, so let's go ahead and do a relax. Let's hit the gym. Shower. Whoops, meant to do that first, but that's fine. Oh, money-wise, I can't buy the one that I wanted to buy because I just spent all my money. I work at Cluckers, though. Let's eat. Ooh, I don't think I can make it over here in time. Which is fine. Oh, I meant to deliver the briefcase. That was the thing. Darn it. Well, it's the last day. I'm losing this quest. Dang. There's too much to juggle. There's too much to juggle. Quests are just something that is, they're just a struggle for me, you know? I didn't buy clothes! I have enough money to buy more. Oh, that's frustrating. Too many things. It's when they have like rent and your clothes and something else all happen on the same day. It's just so easy to forget. It is so easy to forget one or two of those things. Oh, okay. I was curious. You can use the metro from one side when they are touristing. Good to know. Good to know. I legitimately, that was a question that I had. Didn't say it out loud, but it definitely went through my brain because I was like, well, they're only on one side of it. How am I supposed to know it's locked from the other side? Ooh, you almost made it home. Okay. At least I paid rent on time. Jeez Louise. Okay, now. Fully evaded. We're good. Evade the feds. I lost my clothes. Everybody's doing parkour. Join in. Ouch. Okay. So, need clothes. That's the number one. And I lost my quest, so we're not even going to think about it. I've got enough for the fancies. We're going to get the fancies. Job office. I still work over at the Cluckers across the way. We'll go there. We'll eat. Yeah. Oh, I don't have the ticket. That's right. Well, I think we still go over there. It's just a big waste of movement, but it is what it is. Oh, we can't buy a ticket there, but we can buy one at the pawn shop. And we could buy one at Cluckers, but we'll buy the one at the pawn shop. Okay, 300. If I have 450 and I go to the pawn shop, I might be able to afford something. And I did eat. It's at the pawn shop. Oh, I should have gone to the job office first and hacked my thing. Buy you. Well, let's buy the banjo. How many did I get? I got 4 tickets out of that. That's nice. Get to the metro. To the job office. Yeah, let's increase my salary. Okay, that counted. This makes no sense. This thing makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. All right, Clucker's the only one we got. We need education for the rest. I don't have the money for it. We're just gonna head home, do a relax. Yeah. Pretty worth it now. I mean, my stats are generally doing pretty well. Okay. And I ate at Cluckers because that's where I work. Oh no, buddy, it's an elm. Well, I didn't realize if you say the other one, then it's you get happiness. Because when you say it's an elm, you get money. It's like, of course it's an elm. So I need the next level of education, which means I need the computer next as well. I'd love to work over at the electronics store. Working at Cluckers is good, but I may go down and get like the tier 3 electronics store job. just so that I can be there to buy the stuff. Man, I hit my wrist the other day, and I don't know what I did, but it is killing me. Tourist invasion's over. Nice. It's like only if it touches like certain, if I got like brush up against the edge of it, then it hurts. But it's like certain angles and stuff, you know. Evaded the feds. Nice. Thanks. Hey. Okay. So let's hit the job office. Tier 3, electronics store. Let's go. Gonna need to eat. Gonna need to remember to eat. Let's go this way. Oh, I don't have the... Darn. I was like, I could go eat and then head over here, but I don't have the bonus anymore. I ain't no drifter. Okay. Buy that guy. Okay. 208. We can afford the next education and probably some food. Grab that one. Metro. Hit the academy. We are going to purchase the next education level, but I'm going to head home and we're going to get in a relax because our relax is so powerful that I think trying to knock that out each day, that can counteract most of a work day's worth of stress. So then I should be able to, maybe we'll go back. I mean, I can still work at the electronics store, but I guess, no, first thing we'll do is we will go and we will get a new job. I mean, I'm not getting a job. Finish our education. Then we can get a new job that will hopefully be a higher paying version of said same job, you know? Okay. Because I think the cluckers stop at tier 4, right? I believe that's the case. Oh, goodness. All right. Off to the academy. Ooh. Well, we're still going to want to get a new job. We evaded the feds again. Friday Night Funk. I stew. Do I hit? Do I try and boost my salary again? It is a question, ain't it? Okay, could work at the electronics store, could work at the clothing store. Clothing store pays the best. It's right next to the bank. We're gonna do that. Still need to eat, which I can do at the arcade. Let's do that real quick. Just gonna do this just to make sure I don't forget. Then I can come over here. Work. Could definitely make it over with this much and may be able to also make it home. Okay, so I was able to get 500 in there, which 500 at 40%, we're gonna make, what, like, 200-ish. Okay, so we did that. Definitely make it to the apartments. Oh, I didn't actually hack my salary. I thought I did. That's fine. That's fine. That just means we're going to be starting the next one at an even lower level of heat. Man, if I can hack my salary, like every... Ooh, next one is rent. Which I guess I have in the bank now. It's basically like I should just run over to the bank, grab the money, pay the rent, and eat, and then make decisions from there. But now that I'm not trying to get money into the bank from the clothing store, I'll need to check what the furniture store pay is, because it may make more sense to just get the job at the furniture store or at the electronics store, eat the fact that my overall salary is lower, but recognize that saving the time getting there might be a better use of that time. To be able to buy the things like immediately, you know, when you're in those last couple of ticks. System value's fixed, that's fine. Give me the monies. Pay the feds. I'm really stressed. My rent is due. I find a stranger with a picture of me as my profile. Compliment their picture. Oh. Okay. So. Bank. Withdraw. It's 550? Yeah. Let's relax while we're here. Just get it over with. I got 184, so let's hit some food. Let's... Nope. Meant to click the job office. That's fine, though. Let's hack it.
Mainframe.
So then... Furniture store pays 94. So it's pretty dang close anyways. I need to get my stress down. I can do that at the furniture store. And I already paid my rent. I went ahead and did that ahead of time. Planning ahead. I kind of just want to go home. I think I can make it in time. Nice. Could have bought a bed and did it, but I couldn't buy the best bed, so we'll just do that. Those two things together, stress level got down pretty far. Did pay rent, did eat. Pretty sure I ate. Because I ran over to the... Yeah, because I ended up with $84. So pretty good spot. Pretty good spot. Been on top of rent. That's the big one. The big one is making sure you don't miss your rent. That's how you lose furniture. That's how you lose huge investments. So far, the slow salary boost, I think, is having a very big impact. Because we have unlimited, like, vertical potential, but the main one is being able to get our pay above sort of like the threshold of the tier that we're in, right? When you're in this first tier and your pay is 20 something, and then you're getting an extra $1, $2, $3, whatever, that's huge. That's huge. Okay. Not caught yet. I'm waiting in line at the bank. It's a long queue. Daydream. You lose stuff either way, don't you? Okay, I got 648. I've got a lot of stress. We do not have food in the fridge. I would like to try and save my rest for the end of the day because we are going to try and go to the furniture store. I do not have a bus pass, so we are going to hit the gym. We're going to let it burn. We're going to do some yoga. We're going to take a shower. We're feeling great. Let's hit the Moo Mart. Might as well grab a lotto ticket while we're here, but we're going to buy one of those. Let's buy some food. Cool. We're clear on all that stuff. Might as well look at what's at the pawn shop. $600 fridge. Footbath's here, but my spot's taking it up. Increases cash value of fish. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. You could really pivot your goals on that one. Okay, so might have a shift here to want to try and get that golden fridge. Where am I working at? Furniture store. Okay, cool. Okay. I think I can make it over there and make it back. I may not be able to, though. So with that in mind, I'm instead... Let's hit the Moo Mart. Bye-bye. Can I get home? Wow, the car is incredible. Okay. Cool. So we're good. We've got a good chunk of food. Got the new fridge. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Did not hack again. That's fine, actually. Our hacking level will get lower. We'll do our salary again this time. We're just going to keep it... We're going to keep it... low. All right? We're not going bonkies with the hacker. In these long games, the hacker may be very powerful. We're going to find out. Get in the car early on. Incredible. I still have a stolen vehicle. But I've got the better apartment, and it's only turned 17. I've got some good furniture. Got the best fridge. We're in education tier 2. I could easily spend the next turn just doing education. Like, there are so many things that I can just attend to, you know? No big events. I'm shocked. We have events on high amount. Evading them feds. Bus is my oyster. Give me that money. That back of the bus money. Okay. Furniture store is where I work. Job office is where I would like to go so I can hack my salary. Beep-a-da-bop, boop, beep. I think it just basically means just hack 6 times. So when it says 8 locations 2 times without getting caught, what it means is, I guess, just do 2, hack twice, period. Because I've only hacked here, other than at the Vex Corp. And it's still gotten me up there, so... Yeah. Alright, anyway. Taylor now does 111. So much. But we're now up above 100 over at the furniture store. Like, it's been big. Okay. I have food in the fridge. We're good on that. We've got... Just thinking, what else needs to get done? I've got my Metro Pass. Our clothes are good. Rent's in a couple of weeks. Can I literally just spend this whole time buying things? I mean, making money and buying things? Get that work XP. Okay, we got 813. Do I just go for the better bed? Part of me thinks we go for the better bed. Make another tick or 2. Let's head over to school. Yeah. Beautiful. One more tick on that, and we can, we'll have 5 and 5. I don't know what new job that will open up for us, but it might open up a new job for us. Just hoping that we don't get got by the feds, you know? Because thinking now at this time, how many times have I hacked the salary place? Can I check? I need to click on my box and check if I can. Because I do think eventually my luck's going to run out. I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to be able to just ride the salary the whole way through. But it has carried me very far already. Because again, how many times have I done it? Like 4? 5? Maybe more? I don't know. It's been a lot. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, not quite, man. All right, round 19. What do we got going on? Yeah, 1 sec. Okay, y'all, and now is when I'm gonna need to take my break. Let's see where we're stuck. We evaded the feds once again. I do need new clothes. Everyone loves the Matrix. You know I will always join in when it comes to the Matrix. Okay, and now's when I take my break. So I'll see y'all on the other side. All right, we're trying loading a game, y'all. Okay, back to the start of the turn. Heatwave started. Was that the same as last time? I vaguely remember that happening, but I don't know. Avoided the feds. Need new clothes. Okay. I think this is different than what I had. So maybe it re-rolls stuff when you do a load. Bottoms up. Let's do it. Raspberry soda. Let's go. Okay. Gotta remind myself where I'm at. Okay. We must have just hacked, so I'm gonna not hack today. We got our fancy apartments with a pretty good amount of furniture, right? Okay. Oh gosh, our happiness just gets huge. That's great. Need to reduce our stress. Where am I working? We just got up to level 5 on that. We're at level 4 education. I want to say I had gotten up to level 5. Oh wait, I still have this briefcase. I still have that briefcase. Is it weighing me down still? Because I think this made me heavy. Huh. But yeah, I don't have the quest for it, so obviously it's not something for that. Anyway, okay. Let's, I guess maybe let's just go work. I'll try and get myself back in the headspace that I was in. Need to eat, or do I have food? I have food in my fridge. Okay. Let's head to the furniture store. I'm assuming I'm at the right work level. Might be a bad assumption. And I need to get new clothes. Okay. I've already got the really good bed. Let's do this. Let's buy... Let's see. You'll give me some hearts and some hygiene. Let's do that. Yeah, hearts and hygiene. We've got 700. We do need to pay rent next week, I think, now that I'm looking at it. Okay. I think I'll have enough time to do this. Do that. Head home. Relax. I can't do it because of the flippin' heat wave. Wow, that's messed up. That's messed up. It wouldn't let me relax because of the heat wave, and I couldn't get home in time. That sucks, because it was gonna clean me. It sucks that an action that can increase your hygiene because of the heat wave costs extra hygiene. Oh man, that really sucks, just because I would have just stayed and worked, you know? I wouldn't wasted all that time there at the end. We live and we learn. Okay. So... trying to think. So next turn, I think I pay rent, but I've got my money already. We're not in a crime wave, so I'm not worried about it getting stolen. Oh no, you had to take a naked job? That's rough. Did not make a lot doing that. Get your 50 bucks, man. Need to get up to 50. Oof, yeah, I guess you do need the de-stress. Okay. Maybe they should have, I just realized, maybe they should have a friendly mode, and then you could, like, donate stuff to people, you know? Let's all try and build each other up. Co-op mode. We evaded the feds once again. I am really stressed, yes. Rent is due. Speak for the trees. It's an elm. That's an elm. Give me the money. Okay. So, let's relax, because I just need to get those stats up. Let's pay our rent. I've got 240, so I can definitely afford going to the gym. So maybe I do a little bit more work, get enough money to go to the gym, do a bunch of de-stressing. Do I work at the furniture store or the... Okay, I do work at the furniture store. Let's look at the jobs that might be available soon. So the academic... Oh, I can get level 5 pet store. Oh, I think we pivot, y'all. Let's do that. The rest of these they all need increased education. Significantly. So we're gonna probably be at the pet store for a while. Let me think. We already got our clothes done. I could do some education while I'm right here. I'm thinking. Maybe let's do that. Waste a chunk of our day. Oh, but boom, look at that. Not quite enough to do that, but that's fine. Let's hit the pet store. Yeah, let's hit the pet store. Not gonna be buying a pet just yet. Okay. Let's get up to $1,000 dues. Don't know why, just wanted a number. But let's do a ton of this stuff. So let's let it burn twice, shower once, yoga. Oh, okay, and that's all I could do. Pretty good. Wanted to make sure to get my hearts back up because they were pretty low. I got them way up there. Didn't necessarily need to let it burn twice, but that's fine. Okay. I thought I was going to get one more click in when I was doing that, but that's fine. I paid rent. That was the important thing. At least I think I did. I vaguely remember doing it. He didn't get evicted, right? I think he still lives at the apartment. So he must have paid off his rent at. Get them clothes! I'm so happy for you, Vector. I'm so happy. Okay. Get another work tick or two? Oh, get your food. Nice. Hey, and you're gonna get to sleep. Okay. Proud of you, Vector. Proud of you. Oh, so what I was saying earlier, like a co-op mode. Like, what if I could donate him just like the old bed? You know, when I buy something new, maybe I can, instead of picking the money, I could pick like donate it to another player and then get like a happiness boost or something, like feeling good for yourself. Cool. We evaded the feds. I am down to hack our salary again. Dares me to try some. We're trying some, dude. Thank you for the food. Okay. Well, if I do arrest, I know that, yeah, that's going to get us huge goodness there. And then I could do a shake at home, and I would get my happiness all the way up. I got to remember I have that option. Let's hit the Jorb office. Hack it.
Hack the planet.
Nice. I still got Metro tickets. So let's head over, we'll do a couple yogas, do some work, and then maybe pop over to the electronics store. That might be worth it. Yoga, yoga, yoga. Okay, pet shop. The pet rock. This could be the pet turn, y'all. Nah, but that's just about quest rewards. Not really doing that. We're gonna wait. We're gonna see what pet shows up tomorrow. 885, 1020, okay. I don't need to get home. I think I can get one more. Okay. I would love to take a shower, but first, let's buy some things. I've got 1155. This gives me hygiene on relax for some reason. This guy. So does that. Well, I think I will buy the fancy TV. I'm gonna buy maybe the fire breather. Because what I'm thinking is I save myself 50 bucks, make it next door to the gym, and take a shower. If I still can. Nice. Oh, and just the tiniest bit of time here. I don't know. I don't want to hack, so we'll work out. Oh, come back with money. I spent it all. All right, we're fine. Run. Okay. And I think I got food during my event at the beginning of the day yesterday. I need to check my fridge because I can definitely go and fill it. Man, I should have done that. That would have been nice. Those sound effects. Horrific. Okay, let's think about where we're headed next. Well, we're still going to work at the pet store for a while. I need to get over and get more education if we want to get the next jobs. Either way, I should basically just be immediately going over to the pet shop, doing a bunch of work, head over to the mart so that I can, what do you call it? Buy a bunch of food. Head to the pawn shop and pawn the gosh darn briefcase. Ooh. A different strategy has revealed itself. Evade the feds once again. Time to watch some TV. Let's see what's on. Painting with Rob Boss. That's got to be stressed down. Yeah. Love it. Okay. So, now I just want to make a ton of money and get it back to the bank. Do I have food already? I do not. Let's max out my stats, basically. Awesome. So I do need to eat. So I just need to make sure that I do buy some food. Which way is faster? Probably the metro. Off to the pet shop. Okay. So, oh yeah, let's do the owl. That's some work XP right there. Okay. I could probably get away with one more tick. We're gonna hit... Oh, I didn't even look at what pets are available. The snake decreases prices. Ooh, I do kind of like that. Let's get the snake, y'all. We're getting the snake. Okay. I haven't eaten, but I'm going to buy some food. So let's do that. Food. How many do I want to buy? How much money do I want to put in the bank is the thing. I think I buy just the one, to be honest. Hit the pawn shop. Can I sell this gosh darn thing? Just get it out of my inventory. You know, even that alone is nice. Oh, the phone box. It would be nice. Should I buy Creepy Doll? We love Creepy Doll. Let's get Creepy Doll. Okay. I spent some money. It's fine. We'll still have a little bit to put in the bank. You know, 500 means an extra like 200. Okay. Got a little bit of time. I could go home and I guess I already slept, so I can, or I didn't sleep. I already relaxed, right? So I could just sleep, I guess. Lose the stress. Oh, that's right. I got my pet now. Play with pet. Bathe pet. Nice. Nice. I was able to do that on the first term with the pet. Totally forgot that we just got the snake. Oh no, I thought you had paid your stuff, bro. Oh, come on, Vector. Come on. I don't want you to lose your place. Retail rampage. Like, why can't I just, you know, take Vector out for a little afternoon date? You know, do like a co-op mode, or like, you know, even, it could even be like in the competitive style, but like sort of co-op actions where you both get a bonus. The one doing the action would get a bigger bonus, right? And then the other player can choose to accept or deny that offer. And so in that way, you can like help each other catch up if you wanted to, right? You could be like, hey, you look like your happiness is struggling. Why don't I take you out and I'll get a huge happiness boost, or I'll get money, or I'll get the blah, blah, blah. And so like the other person, it's like, well, do I want to help you out more? So I think that could be a fun balancing thing, but also it's like, I don't know, there could be benefits. Nice. Evading the feds. We continue to evade the feds. My friends want to go hiking. I will go with them. Yay. Okay. We stay at home real quick. Let's play with our pet. Let's wash our pet. Do I relax? It gets my hygiene all the way up there, so sure. Just in case I don't make it back. Okay. Now, We'll grab money from the bank. We'll grab our clothes. We'll repair our clothes. First thing. Withdraw all. What happens if you hack the bank? Interest rates? Got it. Boutique. Repair. Okay, now what I want to do, I think, is go across to the metro, head to the Moo Mart. Let's buy a lotto ticket. Why not? And then I think I can hold 8. So we'll do that. Let's head to the pet shop. Work. Just trying to remember what can I make happen on this turn. I could maybe make it back and sleep, right? Get my stress down. There's no like major goals or anything to accomplish. We've already got our pet, already played with our pet. We've got food now for a while. I think I'm good to do that. And then make it home. I think it'll be fine if I just go straight there. Yup. Okay, cool. And then I can sleep, and that's going to get my stress just all the way down. Man, if I could relax again, that'd be awesome. Sleep! Look at that. The big bed. Clearing that. Okay. So I think we're in a good spot. No! Dang it, Vector! Ugh. So sorry, bud. It's hard. Nightmare mode's hard. I wish that you were better equipped for the nightmare mode. You shouldn't play the shopaholic. You should play the workaholic. You choose the shopaholic a lot, and you just don't take advantage of it the right way. I should know. I do the same thing. I got the same problems. Vec. By the way, hacking has been doing wonderfully, right? We're basically doing the Office Space hack. Those of y'all who haven't seen Office Space, because it's a very old movie at this point. It's about a software that was slowly siphoning off fractions of a penny into an account for these people who were like kind of hacking the system. And so they were basically gathering the rounding errors and like basically rounding down every single time, if you think about it that way. And that going into an account. Ooh, evading the feds. Rent's due, bankers in need, let them starve. Did not realize it was rent. But guess what? We had enough on us, so it's great. Security's looking fantastic. Let's play with our pet. Let's wash our pet. Pet's got food. We've got food. Could relax, but we'll try and just make it home. So, current goals. Well, we do want to get our education up. We want to make sure to put our money away or spend it. So that's important. I'd like to buy the next level of education while I can. So, you know, should go make a bunch of money. We're good on food. Okay, let's hit the pet shop. Let's just do the dang thing. Sometimes I overthink. Okay. Let's do that. And I'm going to... How are we doing on... Okay, I need to buy more soap. Okay. So, we got 700. Is there anything I need from Moo Mart? Okay, I could grab a lotto ticket. You know, that's basically it. Hygiene-wise, I'll get a pretty good boost when I go home. Let's see what's at the pawn shop. We've got 700. Designer knife set or the Super Media Center for cheap. I mean, gotta do it. Don't have enough for this guy as well. Take a dip at home. Nice. I'll buy one of these. I was only worth one. I'll try again. There we go. Evened it out. Okay. Then, with 164, let's go back across town. Let's hit the arcade. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I've got 89 bucks on me. I'm okay just losing it to not risk getting to the bank and not making it home. And I think I would just rather do a relax and look at those stats. Look at those stats. Y'all, we may be on nightmare mode, but I'm cruising. I'm cruising it. I feel like when you know the rent's coming... Oh, I didn't hack. We can hack today. We'll be at 0 heat. So, like... Yeah, when you know the rent's coming, and I guess as the hacker, being able to get my salary to such a high level, right, has been fantastic. I think to get my roll XP, which again, doesn't really matter, the amount of XP you get at the end of the game for roll quests is so small. Such that, you know, I can just keep hacking the salary instead of having to bounce around and hack at the furniture store too and the electronics store too. I think like just doing the salary has been working great. We evaded the feds. I was burgled. Wait, what? I've got good security, dude. And that's like a unique one. That's too bad. My favorite childhood VHS tape has been overwritten. Let's wash my eyes with toothpaste. Okay, that sucks. I lost something. I hope it appears back at the pawn shop, but because of the type of item it is, I don't know that it will. Okay, let's hack the job office. Oh, first thing, pet time, pet time. Okay. Back. We've got food. Pet's got food. Let's hit the job office. Let's hack. Beep it bop boop beep. I would love to see. Oh, I mean, that even counted. Doing the same location over and over counts. So what am I even talking about? Okay, so for y'all. Oh, I can get it at the electronics store now. A little bit less job XP, but it makes it easier for me to buy stuff. You know? Okay. Don't have enough to buy the next level of education, for sure. So now we work over at the electronics store. Just thinking for a second what I want to try and get done. We'll head to the electronics store. We'll get a bunch of money. I want to hit the academy and then make it home, I think, if I can. So we'll see how much money I make. 661. I think that's enough. I want to buy the burglar trap. And this would be security as well, but I don't have enough for that, but we can get that next. I'll rummage around. We got a blobfish. Okay. Academy. Let's buy that. Let's do 1 tick. Get home. And relax. Boom. Maximum statistics, y'all. And it's halfway through the game. I definitely found the line on this one. And the hacker is... It's gotta be that my salary now is just absurd. I'll be so curious to see what the number comes down to if I do get caught. Because right now we're probably sitting at, I didn't even know because I wasn't even paying attention to the number, but it's in like the 120s, 130s, I think. It's high. So I'd be curious, how much have I increased it? How much do you increase it each time? Because am I getting paid like double at this point, you know? But even a significant percentage, you know, like a 50% increase by this point, maybe. Be wild. And that goes to prove, I would say, like we're halfway through the game, right? Knock on wood, knock on fake particle board, that I don't get caught. But, you know, we made it halfway through the game without that happening. Crime wave's over. They saw me getting security stuff. They were like, uh-oh. Fishing frenzy. Okay. Evaded the feds. Viral sensation. Oh, begrudgingly finish. Ouch, my heart. Okay, Our pet's doing pretty dang good. Let's just max him out. And then we know we're good now for a while. I do need to feed the pet. Glad I looked. Academy, maybe we finish out the education before heading on to the other side of the map. Let's do that. Just like kind of knock it out. Silver Tongue, increase my salary even more. Dude, we're gonna be making so much money. Okay, let's hit the gym. Let's, yoga. Let's hit the electronics store where I work. And what was the one thing I need to make sure I do? Oh, I need to make sure to buy pet food. Let's just do that real quick. I know I wasted a little bit of time there, but this way I just kind of, I know I'm on top of it. Okay. Now, if I can make it back in time to sleep, that'd be cool. Let's rummage. A boot! Or do I just work? I think I just work. I get the XP level and, you know, we're good. I'm looking at the stuff I could buy, actually. Like, there's these cheaper things that I could buy. Or I could buy this one for a little more hygiene. All right. Ooh, I can do one more. Let's buy the, yeah, I can afford this guy. Or this guy. 2 stars. Cool. All right. Yeah, I think that was more worth it. Like, my stats were doing fine. My stress level will be like in the orange today, but that's not too bad. Oh, poor guy. Way too stressed. I need to double check my, my food. I definitely need to do some, management there. I could fishing frenzy, you know? I could actually do it. Part of me wants to. And then, you know, maybe let me hit the academy. Let me see which fish you need to have in order to get that quest, the diploma. Maybe we try and get that. And shoot, maybe I could get magnet fishing too, you know? That'd be pretty neat. That'd be pretty neat. Okay. So with that in mind, first thing, we're heading over to the academy to see what that's going to cost. Gosh, I wish I could help you out, Vector. System failure. Oh boy, they always love changing my plans. Evaded the feds again. I need new clothes again. Get my steps in. Garlic bread contains no garlic. Add my own garlic. Ouch. Okay. So we got food. Pets got food. We're cool. They're cool. Could do a relax, and then we're like, our stats are clean. But I think we try and end today with a relax. By, you know, we end our turn at the bank, and then we make it over here to relax. Let's see. Oh, my mouse just died. Gotta love how that happens. One sec. Unplug the phone. Plug in the mouse. Everything's right in the world. Okay, so for you, we need an anglerfish. What is this? Some little blue thing. And Nemo. Oh, I can buy telepathy now. Interesting. I guess you have to be maybe at a certain level of education or something. Okay. So then, I still need to buy a fishing rod if that's what I'm going to do. I also need to get my clothes fixed, so let's do that first. Let's not forget to do that. I knew I had enough money on me. And we've got food. Don't need to worry about that. Let's hit the metro. Let's head to work. I could try and do a couple of yogas, you know. Oh, I don't work here. Okay. I think I'm not gonna do the fishing thing just yet. I can swing by and grab a rod. Yeah. Okay. So now, with this much time, I could get in. Okay, here's my thinking. Do this. Not even gonna rummage, not gonna waste that time. We hit the moo line. We buy the fishing rod. What's my inventory looking like? Okay. So we buy the fishing rod. We head across the way. We put our money in the bank. Ooh, I'm looking at the looking at our heat. Maybe we do this. Okay, we head here. All right, now I only get to pick one or the other. I think we sleep, and then in the morning I can just do a relax right away and fix those problems. Because the stress really applies to the cards, right? Like, it really is what determines how bad these can be in certain ways. Okay. Metro ticket. Okay. Okay, let me think. I would love to do the fishing thing. So the system failure at the bank, we're going to have made some money off of that. That's great. We still work at the electronics store. Could easily go there, make a ton of money, and buy a bunch of stuff. But I am so far ahead. I hope that the fishing frenzy is still going on next turn. I guess that's really what it comes down to. Because if that's the case, I think I just go straight there. Leave the money in the bank. I don't need it. Oh, it's going to be a rent day, though. So I'll have to go grab the money to come back over here. That's fine. Got them 44% rates. Look at you. Failure's been fixed. That's fine. That failure paid for my rent. Okay. No! All right, y'all. Turn 28. Turn 28. It finally happened. Bath time. Rent is due. Social network. You set up a social network account on Quacker. Why is everybody here so angry? All right, let's relax at home. Okay. Dang. That is going to be a big hit, money-wise. Luckily, we have done a ton in the intermediate. Let's get our car back.
Heck the planet.
Okay. Now, I work at the electronics store. I wanted to do some fishing while the fishing frenzy is still going on. I do still have a Metro Pass. I'm not going to hack my salary again right now. I'm not too concerned about it. Man, I was happy. We were doing great. That's fine though. I mean, I can't be upset. The mechanic is balancing that, and the fact that I was able to get more than halfway through the longest amount of turns, pretty intense. Okay, pawn shop first. Let's clear some inventory. Sell. You know what? We'll sell the shampoo. Just give me the inventory slot. Let's sell the blobfish. We hold on to the boot. I think I need that for the trash diploma. I've got the rod. Okay. Okay, we got one. We got two. Okay, we got two of the fish that we need. Oh, my beloved! All right, let's sell you, you, and you. Not enough to buy my thing back, but that's fine. Okay. Hey, we got the ones for the fish. We got the ones for the fish diploma. Did I pay rent? I don't think I paid rent. I don't remember going over here and grabbing my money. I was so focused on do the fishing quest, do the fishing quest, do the fishing quest. Darn. That's rough. That's rough. Don't know what they're going to take, but it's going to be annoying. At least I haven't bought any of the like 1,200 cost things yet, because those costing more is oof. Yeah, and then I got caught by the feds. That was the other thing. Because I got caught, I was so focused on that, I didn't think about I need to go to the bank first and then come back. Unless I did, like, sometimes I do these things and then I just fully have, like, eliminated them from my brain. Fishing friends ended. Well, you know what? At least I did it. At least I did it the one time. Okay. Evaded the feds. My fridge! Oof. Let's draw another outline. Okay. So, bank. Withdraw all. Back over to the apartments. Pay rent debt. I wanted to fish education. Master fishing. May the fish fear me. Okay, for this one, I just need a trash bag. Awesome. Okay, so let me think. I've got half a day left. I should go get my thing back from the pawn shop. I should go maybe fish some more now that I've got the fishing skill. But I do need to get my fridge. And then I can head over to the Moo Moo Mart and fill that fridge. I probably need pet food as well. So we'll consider that. Pet shop. Food. We're gonna wait on buying more shampoo until he really needs it. Let's hit the Moo Moo Mart. Oh wait, nope, gotta wait. Whoa, whoa! The master fishing pole. Oh, you have to buy that. I guess you had to buy the other one as well, didn't you? I didn't even think about that. All right, let's get our fridge back. I would love the Moai. Let me sell. Well, they already got this education. Yeah. Got the master fishing pole, so I'm assuming I don't need this one anymore. Unless I won't get trash now because I have that, but, you know, that's kind of fine. All right, let's fill the fridge. Let's buy a nice size one of those as well. And then with the rest of my time, I could make it home and sleep / rest and get my stats up. Or we could fish a couple times. And I kind of want to use the master pole. Look at that. So I must just get higher chance of rare fish, maybe? What's funny is maybe you don't pick up garbage. Which would make it impossible for me now to get the garbage, you know, the treasure magnet thing. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I did get food. I got food for my pet. I did pay off my rent, right? I know I went and got the money. But then did I just repair my clothes and then not? What did I do? Oh no. I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember. Shoot. Because I spent a lot of money, right? I rebought my fridge. I went and did my school. I might have paid it. We're gonna find out. Ooh, we're gonna find out. Please don't steal my things. I evaded the feds. Soothing pal. Okay, I didn't get any rent looking things, so I think we're good. We're gonna go with the ugliest font. Nice. Okay. So, let's do a relax. Look at that. Pet and I are doing fine. Let's think. I need to hack again. Or I can hack again. I guess I could also wait. We've got 84 on us, so not enough to buy anything else. And I need to buy the, what do you call it? The bookcase anyway over here. Let me look at the job office real quick. Has anything else shown up? Wow, arcade tier 6 pays 125. This pays 104. The amount that we are getting paid now compared to what we were before, oh my goodness, is wild. Let's hack the planet. I will now change my job over to here because it also puts me closer to the furniture store. Let's hit the arcade. I've got food, pets got food. I just have to remind myself from time to time. And rent got paid. Get over here. Might be able to make it home. All right, we got 1,400. Let's buy this guy. And let's buy that guy. I don't think I'm making it home this time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Beautiful. Look at that sleep. Fixed everything. Okay. Hopefully I didn't screw up too much on that one. Hopefully I don't get caught by the feds. Hopefully I don't need new clothes on the next one. Might have goofed that, but I think I have some fish I could sell. Okay. Oh, I'm out of coffee. It's almost 4 p.m. I don't really need to be doing that. Bum, 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 bum. Look where we're at on turn 30, y'all. Watch the last 3 episodes. I mean, this one and then the 2 before that, like in order. And you'll see me annihilated by the difficulty, starting to understand the difficulty, and then now I feel like I did fine. Slow hacking is the way to go, y'all. Slow hacking. All right. Oh gosh, another heat wave. I guess we've been lucky that certain other ones haven't shown up, you know? Okay. Evaded the fizz. Now I need new clothes. All right, that's fine. Need to go to the 2nd floor at the mall, but both escalators are going downwards. Take them on is going to maybe waste time, but like my hearts will go up or something. Take the elevator. Let's take them on. Hygiene. Okay. Okay, so definitely need to get new clothes, which means I need to work. Oh, let's play with our pet. Let's do a relax. I do need to get some shampoo to wash the pet at some point, but it's not like a huge deal. Oh, food. Both of us have food? Both of us have food. Okay. And over the arcade. Let's think. Am I just gonna buy some more furniture? Maybe so. And so these ones are just bragging rights, essentially. When we got rent next week. So, I mean, let's just go ahead. Let's get the T-Rex skull. And I can also afford this, and this. And we'll go back over the arcade. And let's get a tick or two. Yeah, nice. Okay, that's cool. I was figuring, like, I'm not gonna make it back over, but my stress isn't too bad. So then I can just, like, now... Oh, I didn't buy clothes. I didn't buy clothes, did I? That's okay. Trying to think. Oh, I have fish I can sell. So we'll sell some fish. I could go fish some more fish. That's how we'll do it. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. It will be expensive, but I'm going to need to buy the higher level clothes anyways. So it was going to cost me that much anyway. Now I think about it, because I do want to get a higher level job. Some of them are going to require the nicer clothes. Obviously I do need a little more education, but now I have the bookcase, so we can maybe focus on that after this rent turn that's about to happen. Which, bad turn for me to end up with the issues that I have. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to not even mess with my stats at the beginning of the day. We're not going to relax any of that. I'm just going to go straight for solving this problem. Because I do think I was supposed to. I do think I was supposed to. Do, 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 do. Okay. Evaded the feds again. Yeah, I lost my clothes. Rent is due. Power up. Chronicles of the Demon. This is so cool. Love it. Yeah, it's Dragon Ball. Heck yeah. Okay. So no clothes, but I have 300 bucks, which is enough for the tier 3 clothes, which I think are what I had before. So I could just go straight to doing that so I can get straight to getting money. I honestly think that's worth saving the time going back and forth. So we'll buy you. Head over here. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Gonna head back. Gonna pay rent. Gonna relax. And we're gonna sleep. I was like, I could do a play with my pet, but it doesn't even need that much. And like, I definitely want this de-stress. There we go. All right. I had to double check. Like, right there, I was double checking, looking at my money. Like, wait a minute, did I actually even pay rent? And I definitely did, because I know I had 1,400, and then I was looking at 600 there. But it's just like scary. And I had food, and my pet had food. I think I need to buy pet food this turn, which then also means I can buy shampoo, which I need to do. So that that all checks out. Okay. Get in the gym. Oh, your next thing's free. Gotta think. Okay, education would be nice too. But I guess first thing is I need to make sure that I have food and my pet has food. That's gonna be the first main thing. Heat wave is over. Thank goodness. That's so frustrating, that one. Okay. Evaded the feds again. Retail wisdom. The cashier at Movie Mart keeps sharing stories about Movie Mart. Listen. I gained work XP. Look at that. I could immediately get my stats up. Just go max. Pet needs food. Pet needs food. So I could just go ahead and take care of that. So what else do I want to make sure I do? If I can get this tick down one more, I will hack my salary again. Or I'll hack the furniture store. Okay. It's so hard to decide sometimes which way you want to go first. Let's just go take care of the needs first. Pet shop. We're gonna buy food. We're gonna buy soap. Let's hit the Moo Mart. Let's just get some of that going. Let's hit the pawn shop. Let me sell you, and you. Which puts me at 413. It would cost me 400 to get my guy back. I could get my shake machine back. Or I could get my robo vacuum. I think I want the robo vacuum first. I'd love to get my shake machine back. Can't. Takes up the same slot. It's too bad. Okay, so just did all of that stuff that was money related. Could go do some fishing. What else did I need to do? It's not a system failure. I feel like there was something I needed to do over here with money, but it might just be me talking about... Oh, education. I think that's what I was thinking. But let's do some fishing. Oh, look at all those koi. Those are worth a lot, I think. Don't have room for any more items. Okay. I think those are rare. Oh, not that rare. Okay. Still 60 apiece. Not bad. I make more money just working at this point. Okay. At 238. Let me think. Part of me wants to hit the gym and do a shower real fast. Then head back over. Head to work. And let's hit the academy, because I do have the thing. So let's go ahead and do this. And with my last little tick, I mean, I'm over here. Oh, but you know what? I wanted to take a break real fast. So, haha, I just remembered right at the end of the turn. Give me a second. Okay. All right, so we're at school. And real quick, before I even do it, what are we going to get? Reduced attribute loss from eating at Cluckers, reduced attribute loss from working. That's not a bad one. All right, we'll just get a tick. Beginning of the next day, I can just go do that education. That'll put me at like level 7, which I think then gets me into the ballpark for the higher level jobs. And then I just need to get the better clothes, I think. But like I could even get the job at the academy, I think. At least one of them. Ooh. Got that sleep. At least you got that sleep. You're back at home. I'm happy. All right. Evaded the feds again. Painting a nice little tree. That's nice. Nice. Okay. Let me... Wow, look at all that. Okay, let's do this, this, and that. That's a third of our day. But my stats are near perfect. Like, these stats are perfect. This one, a little bit off. Okay. Not quite enough to grab this, but I do think this opens up some opportunities. Yeah. So I could work at Vex, which gives you the teleporter, which is huge. It's also right next to my home, which is nice. Academy is the same deal. Vex is just better all around. Okay. Then what do you need? I need the better clothes for the bank job, but I could easily do that. And what do these higher level ones need? Level 9 education, which I can definitely make happen soonish. But let's go ahead and grab the Vex job. Now, what else do I need to do? I've got food, pet's got food. Right? Now I'm questioning myself. Yeah, we're both good. Let's do some working at Vex. Ooh. Well, I can drive next door. Okay, and sleep. Nice. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. Oof. 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 Oh, man. So sorry, man. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Push the rock. Okay. Get that work XP. Oh, man. Pay your rent, please. Oh, man. Oh, man. Your last sleep in a bed. Oh, Fishing Frenzy's back. Okay. Well, I'm very tempted to go buy some of the worms and then do some fishing. Evaded the feds. Nice. Okay, perfect. I can totally hack today. On one of the wheels on my shopping cart is wobbly and out of control. Use a basket instead. Nice. I got ripped. Okay, so double check things. Pet's looking good. I guess I could wash my pet. We'll wait and get my stats up later, maybe. I can head to Vex and I could teleport over to the Moo Mart, which is what we're gonna do. Just thinking a little bit. Okay. One work tick. Don't fire me. We're teleporting over to the Moo Mart. Let me buy a couple cans of those. I think that just takes up one slot, right? Yeah, 6. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of back and forth between here and the pawn shop, I think. Inventory's full already. Pawn, you, and you. So much. Okay. Just a little back and forth. Okay, now, do I do it again? Or do I try and get home and get my stats in order? You know, it's here. Eek. I warsh. Okay. So, I mean, I'm getting fish. We got that blue one, which maybe that one's worth a lot. I don't think I'm gonna get trash anymore, is the thing. So I think if I went and I got the old fishing rod again, I could probably choose to use the old fishing rod. But I think I'm going to just give up on that and just sell the garbage so I have the space in my inventory and I can just take advantage of fishing. I just feel like it seems to me as if that is what has happened. It'd be nice if I could have an inventory at home where I could leave items. That'd be kind of cool. On a shelf or something where you could leave just one or two items. Just because specifically for the characters who have stuff like this where it's like, oh, you want to find parts of the car and you want to find, you know, parts of this and that. But I get that managing your inventory, it's part of it. It's part of it. Woof. Evaded them again. Oh, did I even hack last time? I don't think I did. Rent is due. I confront the intruder. It is food. All right, fancy apartments. What you got for me? Pay rent. 800. Ooh. Sorry, we were prepared. We'll go ahead and play with our pet. We're going to do a relax. Look at that. Okay. Now, I work at VexCorp. I kind of want to do some fishing stuff. My clothes are good, right? I don't think I need new clothes. Now I'm second guessing myself, so I'm actually going to we're gonna do that. We're gonna head to the clothing store. Gonna buy these. I thought they were way more expensive. Head back over to Vex. Teleport to the pawn shop. We're gonna sell some things. We're gonna sell the garbage. All right. Goodbye, garbage. It's been nice. Taking up space. Now. For 800 I can do that, but then the thing is like, do I need it? Let's buy the security one. Absolutely, for 120. And I could buy the knight. Prevents money from being stolen. Oh! Look at that. I got the Roomba that prevents furniture from being stolen, and now I can get this guy and my other stuff can't be stolen. That's beautiful. Okay. So. Oh, I need to hack. Oh, got an octopus. I need to hack. So we're gonna pivot. Yeah, I thought you might be worth a lot. We're gonna head to the metro. We're fine. We're fine. What turn is it? 365? That's fine. Come on. We can make it. Oh, God, you took the long way. Got her hacking. Okay, cool. Cool. Paid rent first thing. We had food. Pet had food. Stats were killer at the beginning of that one. I'm going to have a stress problem on this turn. Like, I might not get a stress card, but I will have stress building. Been doing big fishing on this one, y'all. Big fishing. It's the closest I've ever done to a fisher run. With, you know, again, at 36, like, y'all, we're gonna be cruising. We're gonna be cruising. At some point, I'm gonna be making money and just putting it in the bank. Because I won't be able to do anything else with it. You know? There's only so much you can do. Buy all the stonks. Evaded the feds. Thank you, my pet. Wait on in. Give me that treasure. Nice. Okay. I got food. Pet does not have food. Pet is doing all right otherwise. Let's go ahead and wash him. Okay, so we are going to head to the Vex Court. We're going to do a couple of works. That gives me enough if there's something at the pawn shop that I want. I can get it. I also need to buy pet food. Just trying to think money. How much money do I actually need? You know? Let's do that. Okay, so I said pawn shop and, okay, pet shop. That's right. Pet food. Let's hit the Moo Mart. Let's do that. A couple of those guys, maybe. I'm realizing that takes up fishing space, but that's fine. Ooh, the Moai. That's a good one. Do that. Don't want to pawn any furniture. Okay, now, I'm just looking at my stats here. So now things that I do at the park are a lot more valuable. In terms of like for example, if I wash in the pool, it's full, right? Like push a rock, or look how, I could do these 3 things and my stats are huge. I will do that, because I mean, that is massive. I will fish once, okay? I'm going to head home. I am going to head home. Going to relax. Nice, I'm able to do them both. Man, I got a lot of stuff. Now, here's my thinking. If I ever end up over there and I see the... Well, I don't need to get the teleportation box until I get the job at the bank, which I may want to. It will be the highest paying one. But, you know, if that happens, whatever. Teleporting's nice, but not a deal breaker. Now, education would be good. I have a feeling that the fishing frenzy is going to be over this turn. So with that in mind, I'll be able to focus back on other things. Yeah. Okay. So what I want to do is education, get to that level 9 education, and then, you know, we're gold. Oh man, another heat wave. There've been so many heat waves. There've been so many heat waves. Evaded the feds. Did not win the lottery. That's fine. Hey, my pet's just doing great. Time for a walk. Sure is. Okay, our stats are bonkers. Pet's doing bonkers. Rent not due. We're looking great. Great start to a day. We're gonna get up to like 700, maybe almost 800. Let's get up to 800. I think I have 2 levels of education I need to pay for. Yeah. Woo! Oh boy. Luckily, previous turn I bought... Has that leaf always been there? This little guy? I just noticed this. What is this? Has that always been there? Is it because you're naked? Oh, this is where your key would go. Oh, that's sad. It's because you live in the park. That took me a little bit. That makes me sad. Didn't eat, like, first time I'm noticing that. Probably been there the entire time. All right. We're getting up there. Another system failure. Well, now. I'm in a great position to deal with this. Evaded the feds. Bath time. Nonsense. Sniff the empty glass. Oh, it makes me sad. Okay. Well, here's my thinking. I work. Well, let's double check stats. Pet's looking good. I want to wait and leave myself time at the end of the day, but I'm realizing maybe I should just relax and just do a stress reduction at the end of the day. So, do something like that. Hop over here. Deposit all. Let's hack here. I haven't hacked here before. Okay. So what's my interest rate at? 42%. So every time you do this, it must go up 2%. That's rad. Okay. So I'm now at this much. I think I could hit here. Do a tick of education. Get home. And sleep away the stress. Yeah. Gosh darn heat wave making me stinky. Okay. Okay. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. And that money that I just put in there, that's going to get us an extra 600-700. I don't remember exactly how much I put away. So that's nice. Making your money work for you. It's cool that you can increase the interest rates as well as the hacker. Like there's some major money manipulation to be had here, right? You can lower the cost of things. You can increase the amount of money you get. You can make it so your money multiplies more. Now, granted, the maximum you could get if you hacked the bank every turn would be like plus 50%. All the time. That's wild. Although, you know, obviously it's like a compounding thing. It's not going to be 50% until it's the last turn. But anyway. The failure has been fixed. Why? Is it rent day? I think it's rent day. I evaded the feds again. Viral sensation. Rent is due. I'm going to bring the stray ball to the shelter. All right. Let's just go ahead and blast the stats to 100. My money's in the bank, but we're good on that. I don't need to grab it or anything right now. I just need to remember to pay rent is all. But let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's grab the worker benefits. All the perks that we got offered are pretty great. All right, I can get any job. Let's work just the highest level at Vex. Part of me thinks, although just like with the bank, it is just, you know, money, deposit it. You know, it puts you in a pretty good spot to just take advantage of that all the time. I like being able to teleport though, I gotta say. Get the most work XP this way. You know what?
Bypassing firewall.
Let's do a hack. Let's continue to work at Vex. Okay. I'm not taking any quests. They lie to me. All right. Need to pay rent is the big thing. Just trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. My clothes are fine, I think. I hope. We already did our stat thing for today. So let's do that. I could get away with doing one more and then teleporting, but we're not gonna play with that. Let's pay our rent. We got a little bit of time left in the day. I bet I could get away with playing with my pet and then sleeping. Cool. All right, rent was paid. Made a bunch more money again. Maybe I go hit up the bank and we grab all of our money. Ooh, I don't think I checked food for pet. I think pet should be fine still, though. Because I know I did it a couple of turns ago. Gosh, it's so hard to keep track sometimes. Once you're in round 40. But okay, let's think. Oh my gosh, Vector, you just pulled out all your money and you got 35. Buddy. I wish I could invest in your future. At least you can get a regular job again. You got clothes. That's good. And I mean, level 5 work XP and level 3 education, like, he's qualified for stuff. Gosh. I'm living in the park again. Man, feel so bad for him. Alright, off to round 41. We did not get God. Thanks, pal. Stronger things. Of course, we love 12. 12 is the best one, of course. Okay. We can still do some hacking, but we're above the line. I feel like if you're above the line, I'm not hacking again. If we're below that line, it's on the table. If we're at 0, absolutely. Okay, so what do I need to do this turn? Let's check food. Pet needs food. Okay. I was right to be concerned. If I work a bunch at Vex, I can go buy pet food, and then I can buy whatever else is left at the electronics store, and that might be the way to go. I don't necessarily need to grab all my money from the bank. But then again, I could guarantee myself buying the entire thing out if I just do this. Got 3 grand. Let's do that. 4,600. Look at that work XP. It's so close, but it's going to take more ticks than you think to get that. Okay. Pet store. Pet food. While I'm over here. Do that. How many turns are left? 9. I'm good for all the turns. Okay, I bought pet food. I bought me food. I'm gonna head to the electronics store. Buy this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Tons of money left over. I feel like if let's head down to the furniture store. You, and you. Look at that. We own everything. We own everything that I can presently own. I work at Vex. So now it's just pawn shop stuff, you know? So what I'm thinking is I'm going to head to my apartment. We're going to relax. Look at the stats. Look at what it does to the stats. Look at that apartment. That is swanky. Wow. And it's this turn 41. I've got 9 turns left, and this is where I'm at. Now I will try and get all the deploy. Oh, I can't. There's no way I'm getting the trash one though. There's no way I can get it. What was I thinking of doing next? Oh, the pawn shop. But that'll have to be for, like, I could teleport over there right now. 800 is the line for some of them. So I'm just thinking we work a bunch. Got work XP off of that one. That's cool. So I work, and then teleport over there with a ton of money and, you know, buy anything that I can. And sell anything that I can. And then, is it literally, am I just at accrue money? I'm trying to think at what else there is that I can do. I can buy stocks. So I can go buy every stock, I guess. I've got all the furniture. I can get education. So I think I want to do that. I want to get all the different diplomas that I can. I could buy a legit car. I think I've reached the pinnacle, y'all. And it's a flash sale. A little late for me, but that's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna be hacking for the thrill of it going forward. Duck, duck, goose. I keep feeding the ducks. Ow. Okay. So I was thinking pawn shop. What's in my inventory right now? 1 fish. Let's head to Vexcore. Let's Do a little something like that. Sure. Teleport. Out to the pawn shop. Okay. So I don't have space for any of these. So if I wanted a space for these, then I would have to make space for them by selling something, right? I don't know what space I would need to sell. It's probably like the Moai is probably one that takes up the same slot as some of these. Realistically, I'm not doing anything in the pond, you know? Or in the park. And that guy benefits that. So I'm guessing, yeah, now I can afford the treadmill, which will take that slot. I think I prefer the treadmill. Okay. My stress is high, but as long as I end my day over here, we'll be fine. I think my stats were maxed out at the beginning of the day. I may be wrong. I may need pet food. No, I teleported over there recently and took care of that. That might have been last turn. Because then I bought everything, yeah. Okay, so we're going to hit the academy. Would have been quicker to use the thing. It's fine. Okay, so we're maxed out there. I can sleep in the park. Not aiming for that, though. We'll get one tick on that. Fancy apartments. Let's do that. I knew it. I was like, I can get away with both. I can get away with both. Boom. We're maxed. Did I hack? I don't think I hacked. Although I didn't think about where I should hack. Like, honestly, it's like I could hack at each of the different stores to, like, lower my prices a little bit. I could hack my salary. Like, really, it's the salary and the bank, you know? The salary and the interest. So I think maybe I do the shift over to the bank job now. Because I can just work, then deposit the money. It accrues interest, and thus I get more money out of it. But education first. We'll just do education first. So we'll be fine staying at Vex for now. But yeah, let's get all those degrees. And then what do, you know? Maybe I need to go look at the newspaper, see what the extra quests are. Just cuz. Like the first time ever. I evaded the feds, mall rats. Sure, let's hang out. Okay. Food, how we doing? You're doing good, I'm doing good. Don't need to relax. You could use a wash, but I need to get some soap for you. Vex Core. Let's work a little bit. Oh, I realize I already have enough money for whatever I might need to buy over here. If anything. Okay. All right. I know everything except for this one. Ugh. Makes me so sad. Just because I'm not going to be able to. Period. Okay. So we've got all the educations. We've got all of our furniture slots full, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it really is. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done. So we're going to swap jobs. We're going to work at the bank. We're going to hack the planet. We'll head on over. I'm going to do a work tick. Do I just buy these? Like, just cuz? Like, let's just go ahead and get them all. Are they just going to take up space in my inventory? They do. Okay. But I bought all the stonks, so I'll just check these every day when I work. Deposit the rest of my money. And I think I'm okay to just go ahead and spend the last bits of my day working. Tomorrow is rent day. I'm realizing. If I withdraw and I do that, I should have enough to pay rent. I think it'll be 900. I think. Keep it! Always keep it. There you go. Good. That'll help you out. If enough turns pass. I don't even know. I think pet's good for one more turn. So it's like the turn after rent day is what I'm realizing now. So then, gosh, I wish one of the events would happen. Like I wish the sports team event would happen. It'd be so good for that to happen right now. Because I would just work on that. Just throw it all in there. Flash sale has ended. Tell me it's the teams. Darn it. I feel like I should be getting more events. I want to be able to turn that up. Evaded the feds, rent stew, salted chicken, demand a cut. Nice. 900. Okay. My stats are doing all right now, so I don't feel the need to do anything there. I do need to wash my pet. Got all of our things. I can work at the bank. Need to buy pet food, but I can do that. No, we're good on pet food. I need shampoo. So let's go do that real quick. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. Shampoo. Okay, we're going to be a little inefficient because I'm trying to overthink it, but I don't really need to at this point. We're going to come back. We are going to shower you. We're going to head to the bank, which is where I work. I already paid rent, so we're going to just work a bunch. Give myself the time to get back and do all my stat-related things. Any of y'all up? Pork butts are up. I think these guys must be down, but these guys are up. Sell them. Okay. Back home. One more work. Deposit all that. Let's go home. Relax. Full. My happiness was down here, and now it's up there. And we sleep to end the turn. Get that all the way down. I mean, y'all. End of every day, I can reset all of my stats if I want to. Oh, did I hack? I don't remember if I hacked. I need to go hack again. We'll hack our salary again. Or I could hack the interest rates again, I guess. Don't remember if I've gotten caught since then. But like, if you work at the bank, hacking the interest rates every time you go in, you know. Ooh. Thought of another thing they could do with the hacker. Places where you work, you get less heat when hacking. It's less suspicious that you're there doing stuff on the network, you know? That could be kind of neat. So then if you worked at the bank and you were hacking the bank for interest, you would be less likely to you would get less heat at the end of each night. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You wouldn't be able to hack every turn, but just more. I need new clothes. Suggest the Nightmare Cabal, suggest the Sunshine. We're doing the Nightmare Cabal. Nice. Okay, how are we doing? You need food. I don't need food. Stats are looking great. I'll play with you. Okay, it's at the bank. How much money is in here? 2809. Nice. Okay, so I need food for the pet. Might as well buy some more food for the me. Look how much money I make. Okay. Let's go deal with those issues. I need to get my clothes fixed as well. So let's just go ahead and buy... I know I at least have today covered. I think I have more than that, but we'll just go ahead and buy 4. So that should be every day now. Let's buy a lotto ticket. I've got a metro ticket for every day that's left. Let's buy pet food. Okay. Stress is high, but we're just going to try and end at home again. I guess let's hit the pawn shop and just see. You never know. Yeah, still the same. As in, I can't get anything. Let's get our clothes. Almost forgot. And I don't think I can do all 3 things, so we're gonna head back here. Relax and sleep. I was like, I don't think I can get in a work tick or even like go to the bank and deposit stuff, but that's fine. Okay. How you doing, Vector? How you doing? Not so good. You're not doing so good. What if I could pay for your education? You know, get you the sleeping in the park education so that you got less sadness. Let me do that. It'd be interesting if you like slowly earned XP for something like that. Like if you didn't go to the school and spam through it, but you lived in the park for 12 rounds, it's like, okay, you've now earned the I get what this is like badge, you know? All right, man. You got this. You got this. Oh, gosh, he's just trying to take care of his needs, you know? Got that stress down a little bit. What do we got? Another system failure? Oh my gosh. My time has come. Okay, what do we got? Evaded the feds. It did not win the lottery. Locker room dilemma. I'll turn it in. We get that finder's fee. Okay. So, we're both good on food. You're good on stats. Well, let's wash you. Let's hit the bank. Where I work. First thing, these have all been going down. They've all been crashing. This guy went up. Ooh, this guy went up significantly. Yeah, give me that. That's all going into the 44% interest rate. Now. Yeah, let's work a bunch. What else did I want to do? I wanted to make sure to get back and do my de-stress, I guess. We're good on food. It is the time for interest. There's just like, for some reason, I feel like there's something else that I'm forgetting. But our clothes are good. Rent's not due. Let's deposit everything. Deposit it all. And I could make it back and do my stat-based things, for sure. If I do one more tick, I don't think I can get away with both. But I don't need to de-stress, necessarily. Okay, well, I might be able to do both. Nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. Store a total of 10,000 cash in the bank at one time. I got that achievement. Heck yeah, that's rad. I'm gonna have so much in the bank. I'm gonna have like 15K, right? I don't remember what number I left in there. Well, no, because it was less than 10K. It became 10K after the fact. So that really I'm probably like 13, maybe 14K. That's my thinking. Do. Okay. Sorry. Texting Chrissy. Let's see. The system failure has been fixed. But we are cool. Because if another event's not occurring, then I do think it's just like we're going to blast through the money, you know? Got my steps in. We lost Gregory. We shall host a funeral for Gregory. It saddens me. Both good on food. You got 2. I got 4. I think we're good for the rest of the game. What are there things that I could even do? We've gotten every education. We've bought every item. We've got our pet covered. I think we are literally in just make money mode now. Look at that, 12K. We're just making money. I legitimately cannot think of what else to do. You know, other than play the stock market, right? But it's like, there's not much reason for that. These are down. You could buy these. Vex Corp's down. You know, it's like who cares? Let's do all that. Let's deposit all. Let's head home. We're just gonna blast through these last turns, y'all, because there's no point in me really doing much, I don't think. Relax. It's not rent or anything, is it? No. Sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be rent day. Yeah, we'll just sleep. Pet's good, we're good. Everything's good. 2 more turns? 3 more turns? 3 more, I guess. Turn 48 and 49 and 50. Bro, you are stressed. Let me take care of you. Okay. What else can I do? Like, legitimately just thinking, like, I could just go fishing. Could just go fishing if we wanted to. You know? Like, next day I could go, get the money out for rent, pay it, and then just go fish. Could do that. Could do that. What if I was just like, here, can I hand you this, this stock for Vex Corp? It's worth twice as much as my rent, but I don't want to have to walk back here. Do, 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 do. All right. No events. Ooh. Evaded the feds. Got our steps in. Rent is due. They're offering limited time promotional snacks at the movie theater. We want that Perminator popcorn bucket. Okay. So, I'm good on food. You're good on food. We're good on stats across the board. Let's hit the bank. Let's withdraw. It's going to be like 1,000 or almost. So we're going to withdraw 1,000. Leave all the rest of that in there. This is down. Head home. Pay rent. We'll hit the park and just fish. Let's just do some fishing. Maybe we will get the trash. You know, maybe I'll be proven wrong. I don't think that'll be the case though. Like a croak with the frogs. Let's do it. Don't have room. Well, it's taking up all my inventory space. Fish, fish, fish. Oh, I own all the stocks. Gosh. I forgot. They each take up a space. Just getting a lot of goldfish, y'all. A lot of goldfish. Do, 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 do. Okay. Sell, sell, sell. You know, it wasn't for making money. It was just for having a nice time. Well, can I make it back across the street? We'll fish again. One last fish. One blobfish for the road. So yeah, I think it gets rid of the chances of you finding trash and maybe increases the likelihood of you finding those slightly more valuable fish. Because we weren't getting like the 100 to 300 cost fish a lot, but we were getting, you know, 50, 60, 70 costs. So that's not too bad. Is it worth it? I guess it's probably worth doing if you've already put in a bunch of fishing time. But without the angler being a class, you know, I can't see it being super valuable. But then again, as the hacker, I was able to get my income to just be like absurd really fast. So that could also be part of it. I should have hacked. I didn't even think about hacking. I'm so deep into this now. It's like, who needs to hack? Who cares about hacking? All right, round 49. A heat wave has started. Great. Why you gotta do this to me? Prutzy. It is I, the Prutzington. All right, heat reduced, Trial of Hercules. Let's flip it. Go. Always go with Grundor. Okay. So, not gonna do fishing today. We can go to the bank. Pet needs food. So let's just head over there. We'll get pet food. I'm good for the rest of everything. Sorry if y'all can hear lawnmowers in the background. Pet shop. Pet food. All right, pet's good for the rest of the game. I'm good for the rest of the game on food as well. So then, while I'm here, let's just go ahead and do that. I guess we're just gonna go work. It does seem like the bank might be the most stressful job. Like, literally, like how quickly you build up the stress. You're all down. I just want to get them out of my inventory. Let's hack the bank.
Hack the planet.
Might as well. My interest rate is 10. Work. Deposit. Go home. Relax. And sleep. And we're going to do the same thing again tomorrow, and that'll be it, you know? I guess I should hack one more time tomorrow. It'll finish my quest. It's not like I'm going to get caught on the final day, right? So as long as I don't get caught right now, then I can do that, and then maybe I can complete the last bit of my quest down here. I think if I hack once at the salary place and then once at the bank, that'll complete it. Or maybe just one. Or I'm already done and I haven't been paying attention. There's also that possibility. Okie dokie. Do. Okay. I evaded the feds. The earpiece incident. Respond in sign language. They're running away. All right. We're cool. My stats are cool. We'll try and end here. Let's hack the job office. Oh, okay. Yeah. My quest, I am done. Okay.
Firewall.
Let's do that. Let's hack here. I'm curious if you could just like go hack a whole bunch of places all in one day, like what that would look like in terms of the likelihood of the heat. But if there's anything else that happens, I'd be so curious. It's too late now, but I kind of would love to end a day at full if possible. And I wonder if there's other events that could occur because I could easily see that being the case. All right, let's have $20,000 redos on us. Look at that stack. Work a bunch. Yeah, I don't really think there's much else to do on the final turn. So we'll head back to our apartments. Let's wash our pet, clean our pet, and relax. Because I do not think stress matters in the final count. And that's it. That's our final turn. We just got to wait for Vector to finish up here. I think we know who's won this one. I think the slow and steady with the hacker. I think that was the way to go. We got caught once, I think, right? Maybe twice, but I think just once. And, you know, because I was able to get so deep into it before I got caught, I think that the benefit of the increased salary was just so good. So, I think we can say safely that the hacker is a very powerful class. Very powerful class. As long... I mean, A, in a long game. And then B, as long as you're being, you know, clever about it, you know? Don't go too deep. Hack maybe 2 places. And then let it cool down for a couple of turns, you know? You don't have to be as conservative as I was, probably. You could probably play around in the middle zone a little bit more. The lower middle, but still. All right. Let's see what these points end up looking like. Never looked at the secret quests. I'm never gonna really unless I'm playing against, you know, other people. Get that education up there. Massive education score. There was one more I could have potentially gotten. Oh, Vector. I think I misrent once. Yeah, work XP. Level 9. Can you go above 9? Every bit of furniture. Attributes through the roof. Max stats on the final turn. Because I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't think it's like slowly over the game. I think it's just what did you end at? Ooh. Okay, fish it. I did the fish it for sure. Stonks, I did that. If that's related to it. I did that. Here we go, here we go. Ooh, am I gonna get up above? I'm gonna get up above 20K. Yo. Oh, most money in the bank? That would be me. Oh no, it was both of us because I took all my money out. You let it burn the most, good job. And you touched the most grass, good job. All right, y'all. Well, shoot, there we go. There's another 50 rounds, y'all. Oh boy. But I think we showed off the hacker really well. I think we did. Well, with that, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Of course, like, comment, subscribe, do all that wonderful stuff that helps out in the algorithm. If you're on mobile, you can hit that hype button. Hype it up for me. Do that, please. Let other people see this thing. But most importantly, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I have been Bryce, and I will see y'all next time.